Hello 3G and welcome to session 3 of our maths learning. We are looking at fractions and this is the lesson 5 for Maths No Problem. I would like you to use this diagram to recap what we have been learning in the last 2 lessons. In the In Focus task, there is some cake. The question asks how much of the cake is left. Before we work out how much is left, we need to find out how many parts there are to make a whole. We can see there are 5 pink pieces of cake and 2 white pieces of cake. So 5 add 2 is equal to, that's right, 7. The girl states, 2 pieces have already been eaten. I am taking another piece. Altogether we have 7 pieces. If the girl takes one more piece, we know that we will be left with 4 pieces. So our fraction will say 4/7. 4 out of 7 left. Now reread the In Focus question and have a go at answering these. Read this aloud to yourself and then have a go at question 2. Here's some practice questions for you to have a go at. Here is our journal work. The STEM sentence states, when you subtract a fraction, the answer that is the numerator must be less than the largest numerator in the question. For example, in A, the largest number, the numerator is 6. There's a 6 and a 3. The largest number is 6. So your numerator for your answer cannot be larger than 6. Once you have got all your answers, remember to explain how you got the correct answer. How do you know? Is there any way you can check? You're doing a great job. I wonder whether you can subtract 2/9 from 8/9. Here is the worksheet from our workbook. A go at subtracting these fractions. For part 2, I've helped you out for the first answer, so good luck. For your journal challenge, you need to create a mathematical story involving subtracting fractions. Use the sequencing bubbles to help you. Here's an example to give you an idea. I had a whole apple and cut it into 8 equal pieces. A caterpillar ate 2 of the 8 pieces. A worm ate 5 of the 8 pieces. Can you see I've used a diagram to help explain this? In the last box, I have explained the sequence. I now have 1/8 of the whole apple left. I know this because I started with 8/8 and a caterpillar ate 2/8. This left me with 6/8 of the whole apple. A worm then ate a further 5/8. If I subtract 5/8 from 6/8, this leaves me with 1/8. On the next slide, there are bubbles for you to use. You could even do this on a paper if you would like to. Just create your own story and use the fractions